Nnamdi Kanu submits fresh request to Supreme Court over his trial. Nnamdi Kanu is no longer sounding like a normal person. APC moron, Ekuke, Nnewi outcast man, Osu, Joseph Igbokwe. Anyway, my good people of Biafra, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are hearing me from. My name still remains Okulora One Nation, or you can also address me as Amandia Neze or Okute Daily Talk. That is my stage name. Anyway, this one is the matter why I can come for us this morning, so that we go put head together to analyze the matter the way it ought to be. The first one, the first headline that I read might not even trigger the anger in me, but the second one again is what is triggering my anger this morning. Somebody who is a gutter minister. You know when they say, I picked you out of gutter, you know what that means, my brother? A gutter minister, that is, the Yoruba people look at him very well and say that this guy, we picked him from gutter and we need to give him a gutter minister. And they give him a gutter minister for just one term. Oh. Now the government is back in office. Where is the gutter minister, my brother? Even toilet minister safe, you know, gets. As I'm talking to you now, Joseph Igbokwe is very hungry. Last time he criticized APC, they sent him a very warning that if he ever try that again, they're going to send him out of Lagos. That was when he began to call upon the Igbo APC, the likes of him in Lagos State, and tell them that it is high time they begin to take back home. Look at that same gutter minister now is coming to say Nnamdi Kanu is not sounding like a human being. My people, I reserve my comment, but I'm coming back. Let me just read the articles before me here, and then we digest it to a layman's understanding. As you are watching, please kindly subscribe if you are watching me from YouTube. Follow if you are watching me from TikTok. Follow also if you are watching me from IG. Follow if you are watching me from Facebook. As you are watching, as you are following, as you are subscribing, make sure you are sharing, you are commenting, and also make sure you are liking. All the very, very important and very, very necessary. Ngwa, if you don't mind, let us go there. Ogadoro. The detained leader of indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Anyway, let me also refresh your mind back. I'm reading this news from NigeriaNews.com. And this one is another Yoruba bastard or Yoruba boon. I will keep on calling them this name as long as they keep on degrading the Igbos and what we represent. I'm unapologetic about it. Don't forget, this is the online newspaper that always said IPOB is a proscribed terrorist organization. I said it the other day that Nigeria from the backyard have removed IPOB from, they have unprescribed IPOB. Let me not put it that way. Because the person who posted this news, every news they posted on every platform, as long as online newspaper is concerned, they must write the name of the publisher, right? Okay, this message is published on the 10th of November 2025 by 6:33 p.m. by Oladipo Abiola. These are the people who hate you with passion. These are the people who keep on degrading you in every angle, every opportunity they get. They will call you Igbo, Iborila, Southeast. It is no more Southeast. Our East now is Southeast. That is we're always sad. But there's no problem, my brother. We are sad. And the same people that you call Southeast, they don't allow them to go. Even tomorrow. Even till tomorrow. When the bill came to the National Assembly, let us legalize, or rather let us restructure the country into regional autonomy. Into regional government. Now their brother Bamidele Ogbeyemi said, no, say if you do it like that now, don't give these people Biafra. And that bill was quashed. You never see the light of the day again till today. The same people will still go online and begin to degrade the Igbos. That Igbos are this or that. Igbos are problem. Igbos are sickness. Igbos say fake products. If you allow them to go now, they go there and buy themselves. So suddenly you have turned now to become a sympathizer of Igbos. You can imagine that rubbish. Nigerian government from the backyard, they have removed IPOB from their prescription. The fear of General J. Trump is the beginning of doing the right thing or the beginning of MIA. But let us continue, my people. Okay, it's not more a proscribed terrorist organization. I beg you, make sure no mind me say I don't talk too much. You can as well understand my own way of life. I like to talk because toko now you make me what I am today. The detained leader of indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, this one see this with me, Nnamdi Kanu Mazi, has urged the Supreme Court to review its earlier judgment in the case between him and the Fulani government of Nigeria. Nigeria News understands as Kanu, in a fresh motion filed before the Apex Court, asked the court to review its judgment delivered in the suit between him and the Fulani government marked SC/CR/1361/2022, which ordered his retrial. Kanu asked the court to extend the time within which he may seek leave to apply for an order reviewing the judgment of the Supreme Court delivered on the 18th of December 2023. In Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's argument, the detained IPOB leader submitted that he just had full access to his complete case file on October 26th of 2025 for the first time since his incarceration after taking the decision to represent himself and needs time to review the details. A copy of the motion reads, an order granting leave to the applicant to apply for an order reviewing the aforesaid judgment of his Honorable Court delivered on the 15th December 2023 in FRN, that's Fulani Republic of Nigeria versus Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and the suit number, suit number AC/CR/1361, that's 1361/2022. On the grounds set out in this application, an order extending the time within which the applicant may file the application for review of the aforesaid judgment delivered on the 15th of December 2023 in Fulani Republic of Nigeria versus Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and further deeming the said application for review as properly filed and served in this suit, and for such further orders as this Honorable Court may deem necessary to make in the circumstances. The judgment sought to be impugned was delivered on the 18th December 2023. By reason of the applicant's continuous state in custody and the period external conduct of his defense, he was incapacitated from personally reviewing or acting upon the implications of the said judgment until very recently. Upon this discovery, the applicant acted with utmost dispatch and fidelity to the law, instructing the preparation of a motion to set aside the said judgment, and promptly bringing his companion application for enlargement of time solely to regularize that procedural step. The brief interlude between the judgment and instant applications is thus neither willful nor dilatory. But the inevitable consequences of constrained custodial conditions and the subsequent discovery of a jurisdictional aberration only after the applicant personally obtained his record. The complainant now touches the very root of jurisdiction, a domain to which time and technicality pay no homage. The equitable discretion of this Honorable Court is therefore humbly invited to extend the time ex debito justitito for the correction of a manifest nullity and the restoration of the constitutional order. In conclusion, that on or about 21st of October 2025, he resolved to personally assume the carriage and control of his case in order to ensure a thorough personal review and to pursue appropriate redress where necessary. That on 26th of October 2025, he was granted access to his complete case file, which he studied line by line. In the course of this examination, he discovered that the judgment of this Honorable Court, delivered on the 15th of December 2023, was, with respect, delivered per incorium as it rested upon statutus, which had been repealed and displaced by subsequent enactment at the time material to the appeal. That upon making this discovery, he immediately resolved to file a motion to seek aside, or rather to set aside, the said judgment, and this present application for extension of time is brought promptly in good faith. Back to the main business of the day, which is the outcast Ekuke, Efulefu, Sabo, Joseph Igbokwe, the gutter minister. He said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not sounding. Automatically, he said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is running mad, right? A chieftain of the All Poverty Congress, APC, Joseph Igbokwe, has slammed the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. Another message again. Let me see the person who posted it. Rachel Okporo Fadoju, another Yoruba. So the fear of Donald J. Trump is the beginning of wisdom. Joseph Igbokwe has slammed the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, over his outburst in court, which happened on the last sitting. Nigerians report that Kanu, in a video circulating online, was captured reacting furiously to his ongoing trial at the Federal High Court in Abuja. The IPOB leader could be heard saying that the judge is ignorant of the Nigerian law, questioning why he, the judge, does not respect the Constitution of Nigeria and the previous judgment of the Supreme Court. While raging and raining insults on authorities plotting to his conviction, Kanu said, "You have no idea what justice means. You don't know what justice means." Reacting, Igbokwe, in a post on Facebook, said Kanu's behavior in the court shows that he is no longer sounding like a normal person. According to him, everything about Kanu is overrated, adding that the blood of the people the IPOB leader has Kpai is speaking against him. He wrote, "This small boy's behavior in the court today tells me that the center can no longer hold. The actor is overrated. Everything about him is overrated. He's no longer sounding like a normal person. The blood of the thousands of the people he killed is what is speaking against him," according to the Efulefu and the Ekuke, called Joseph Igbokwe, the outcast Newe man, who have sided with the enemy to sabotage his own people. But the time will tell, because Nigbo na tunineso agbacha egwu ola n'okwu. Ena ọwa agbaracha ọsọ wee gụọ mile. Ka anyị na-eje n'ubi ka ji n'aka. Ihe awụ Igbo adage. You don't hear Igbo, please look for a translator. Ka Chineke mezie okwu. Please help me to circulate this video and make sure it go viral. That Joseph Igbokwe once again have committed nonsense. A gutter minister that sounds like a gutter. In fact, somebody that was picked out from the gutter. What do you expect from him? So, ka Chineke mezie okwu. Please follow us on all our social media handles. In fact, follow us like your village people. Okay, Messiano.